This is Dr. Hibbert. I want to talk to you on a very important topic, letting go. It's time to let go of your past. Is your ugly past holding you back? Here's my question to you. What is that one thing you can't seem to let go of? I know that letting go can seem and feel like a hard thing to do. But don't let this thing called your past follow you around like a 30 years mortgage. Whatever it is, watch this very important video and I'll show you how to let go of your past. So let's talk. That thing you're so focused on and are still attached to, whatever it is, whether it occurred yesterday or many years ago, you are still feeling the effects of it today. Why? Because you are still attached to the event and what it meant to you. You are holding on to what it did to you. Maybe it's not what was done. Maybe it's not who did it, or even how it happened, or how it made you felt. So you may think you can't let go, but you can. You can. Once you realize how attached you are and how it felt then, or how it makes you feel now, you might still be blaming that man who raped you. Yes, it did happen 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago. But you're still going through the emotional trauma today. Maybe you're blaming yourself for what happened. Maybe it was an abusive spouse. You are still reliving the verbal sentences today. Still feeling the physical abuse after so many years. Maybe it was a nasty divorce you can't get over, blaming the other person. There's always blame going on because your emotions are still worked up. Now, it keeps taking over your mind. That's what it's doing. And keep you off balance. So hear me now. It doesn't matter whose fault it was. That moment of your life does not exist anymore. So tell yourself right now, this very moment, today is the last day of any relationship with my past. I'm letting it go. It's not who was involved or who was wrong, but how it made you felt. And that's the problem right now. That's what's causing you to feel the hurt that you're feeling today. When you hold on to something, it is because you've not consciously or consciously accept or rejected it. Sometimes when a past memory is too strong, it brings out anger and resentment because of how deeply you felt about the event. But when you do that, you are choosing to relive it over and over and over again. Constantly remembering what happened will not help you. It will not help you. So you need to identify why you're holding on to the memories. Why? Tell me, why are you holding on to the memories? If something happened that traumatized you, hurt you, and caused you pain, that moment is over. It's gone. And it's in your past. You divorced the man or the woman. So why can't you divorce the memories? Just think about it. They're not around, but you're holding on to the memories that's making you miserable. It is no one's fault anymore. No, it's not. There is nowhere to place blame because it is in the past. And that moment does not exist anymore. So let it go. You're thinking that you should be able to do something about it, that you should be able to make others pay. You believe that there should be consequences for the pain you experience. But life does not really work that way. As a matter of fact, it's not your call. Scripture said, God speaking, he says, vengeance is mine. I will repay. So let him do it. Okay? The most you can do to benefit yourself is to let it go. You can hold on to things for many reasons. In this case, it's holding on because of a feeling. That's what it is. How it made me felt. Reliving an event make you feel in control. A lot of people are like that. They feel like reliving it over and over again puts them in control, but it doesn't. It puts the other person in control. As a matter of fact, some of the events that people are reliving now, some of those people are dead and gone for a long time. And then you are still holding on to the resentment and the hate and the malice and all that. And so what really happened is that the dead person is controlling you because you can't let them go. Just think about it. Think about it. Your emotions get stirred up when you think about it and you feel like you're in control. You feel like you're doing something about it, but you're not. You're only hurting yourself. And you need to get rid of those emotions. You need to get rid of those memories. Why? Those emotions are old. They are emotions from a time in your past. They are not yours anymore. You're just reliving past, experiences by re-experiencing those old emotions. Your attachment to your past issues are keeping you from being or from living yourself, the life that you ought to live today, or for being the person that you're supposed to be today. Your happiness is more important than a bad memory. Remember that. Anything that occurred in your past no longer exists except in your mind. and in your emotions. And that's when you focus on them. Clear your mind. Rid yourself of the pain and tell yourself, this episode in my life closed today. You can choose to keep it alive, as many people do. Keep it alive in your memories and complain about it. You can choose to let it go. The choice is really yours. The next time you find yourself so fixated on something from your past, just pay attention to how it makes you feel. It's not a good feeling. Let it go. So let go of those emotions. Don't own them. They're not your emotions anymore. It's long gone. They are not yours today. Nothing or no one else can release you from this memory except you. Only you can release yourself. So choose to let go the emotion or the emotional attachment to your past, because that is what you're feeling today, an emotional attachment. Look, if the same thing would have happened today, you would have felt differently. Why? Because you are a different person today. You have changed over time. You have grown over time. So you would have dealt with it so much differently. Old emotions can tie you down, causing you to become a prisoner to your past. The more you release your emotions, the less you will find yourself thinking about the past. Remember that. The less you think about your past is the more you can enjoy the present. You don't belong in your past anymore. What you're feeling now is how you felt 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20, whatever years. That's how you felt then. That's not yours today. So let it go. Release it. Let it go. Live where you are today in freedom. So let me say it this way. Live where you belong. Live in the present where you are and where you can be free. The only way you can be free is letting go of that old, ugly past. Those emotions are hold. Those memories are hold. They are in your old past. That past does not belong to you anymore. Nothing that happened exists any longer. So when those moments reappear, here as I close, hear what you need to do. Accept it. Accept what it was. Accept how it felt. Be okay with it. Your past is over. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Thanks for watching this video. And if you have not yet subscribed, I ask you please to do so. Give us a thumbs up and send us a comment. But we would love to hear from you. Thanks again. I'll see you in the next video.